So you just started seeing someone and you like this guy, you kind of like him, but you're not sure of how he feels about you. You're not sure if the feeling is mutual. You can already imagine yourself, going on, romantic dates with him, spending time with him, and all those, smushy things that they do in relationships. But yet you're not sure if this person feels the same way about you. How do you know if this guy really likes you, if he is really interested in you, if he is in your life not just because he wants to have sex, to satisfy his sexual cravings, or just to answer the status of being not single? How do you know that this guy is really interested in you? How do you know that this guy is really interested in you? And now I'm not talking about maybe interested in you because he wants to marry you just yet. So no, sometimes we know that this kind of things take time, okay? But how do you even know that this guy is genuinely interested in you? That is what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So I'm going to be telling you at least 3 major things that you need to look out for to know that this guy is genuinely interested in you and wants you to be his woman as much as you want him to be your man. So sit back, sit tight, grab a popcorn, and we're going to go straight into that video. Hey guys, welcome back to my space on YouTube. My name is Ezinne, but of course you can call me Zinny. Now, if this is your first time of seeing my face on YouTube, you are definitely welcome. If this is not your first time, I'm telling you, are welcome. Now, this is a safe zone for every single Pringle man and woman out there, okay, who is on YouTube, who is on the social media, on the internet. This is where you come to learn tips, to share tips, okay, and tricks on how to better your relationship, how to live a purposeful relationship, how to go into a purposeful relationship and into a purposeful marriage. And of course, see one thing, even if you are married, okay, there is room for adjustment, there is room for improvement. So you want to be able to spice up your relationship and your marriage with your spouse by sticking to this video. So please hit the subscribe button below to be a part of this wonderful family. Do not forget that I am based right here in Abuja, Nigeria, okay? So now, if you want to start talking about, how to know if a man really likes you, if he's interested in you, if he really is into you, there could be so many things, so many lists of, a 1001 things that you need to look out for. But then there are major signs that I would like you to look out for. Now, the very first thing on my list that is going to let you know if this man is really interested in you and really wants you to be his girlfriend is if he asks you. This is one mistake that so many ladies make. All of us, we've made that mistakes, okay, at one point or the other in our dating phases. You just assume that this guy likes you, he's into a relationship with you because he buys you gifts, he says nice things, he always wants to be with you, he's always touching you, he's always attached and all of that, and he has not opened his mouth. This mouth that God gave him, he has not opened his 32. Even if some of his teeth has fallen off and he has only 15, he has not opened his mouth to tell you that he wants you, babe, to be his girlfriend. My girl, you better stop darling and stop waiting for him. It means he's not really interested in you. Even if he's interested in you but has not said it out, has not expressed it to say, oh babe, I want you to be my woman, I want you to be my babe, I want you to be my girlfriend, then it means he has a problem with decision making, and that is a personality issue that needs to be sorted out. And it means that he is not even fully prepared for a relationship, because how will you as a man say that you're ready for a relationship and you cannot even make decisions? A simple decision as knowing if you want to be with this woman for the next 1 year, for the next 6 months, for the next few years, talk more for the rest of your life. I mean, so if he's finding it hard to make that decision to tell you to be his girlfriend, then my darling, you're not his girlfriend. Don't get it twisted. So many ladies have been in a relationship dating themselves for this particular purpose, okay? The guy will just carry you for months, do things for you, spend money for you. Some of them might not even be asking you for sex at a particular time, but they just want to do things for you, okay, just to express themselves in certain ways. Aside opening this their mouth that God gave them to tell you that they want you to be their girlfriend. And then if he does not say that, do not assume that you're his girlfriend. And if they ask you why you're not giving him that level of commitment, tell him that he has not asked. I said so. If you do not agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. If you agree with me or you have any other thoughts about this particular one, let me know in the comment section below as well. I'll be waiting to read your comment. Now, another way that you can know that this man is really interested in you is after he has expressed his emotions, he has expressed how he feels, and he has opened his mouth to tell you that he wants you to be his girlfriend. You're going to notice that his intentions are constant. And when I say his intentions are constant, what I mean is he is not cold today and hot tomorrow. He is focused. He remains consistent with his words, the things he says, the things he does, and how he does them. He does not change, he does not flinch, whether in the face of adversity, in the presence of your family members, in the presence of his own family members or people who know him, in the public, in the when you're alone in a private place, his intentions remain the same, remain constant. They do not change. When first of all you are with somebody who today is not sure if he wants to go on a date with you, or he stands you up on a date, or he gives you an appointment, or he tells you he's going to call you tomorrow, and 3 months later he has not called you, or a few weeks down the line he has not called you, and he has not sent a message to say, oh, this is the reason why I couldn't call you, I'll get back to you, or okay, can you get back to me? If he's not making any effort to, you know, put into practical actions those things he has expressed to you with the word of his mouth. You know, they always say this thing about how women like, okay, you know, the things they hear, how you can get a woman's heart by the kind of things you speak to her. And you know, he has been saying all sort of things, and there is nothing in any way, no action, nothing to just show that, hey, this guy is serious, he's interested in you. My darling, you are dating yourself. So if there is somebody else behind who is expressing himself and making his intentions clear, then probably that person is actually more interested in you. If the bobo that you think you like is not paying attention to you, is not, his intentions are not constant, he's not even opened his mouth to tell you, oh, that he loves you, do not stay there. Oh, you can stay there and enjoy yourself if you want, okay? If he's telling you that he's willing to spend on you with no strings attached, then my darling, enjoy yourself. But do not turn a blind eye and come and start crying tomorrow and say, oh, you broke your heart, you invested so much in the relationship, and yet now he is claiming that he was never in a relationship with you. But sister, ask yourself, between me and you, did he tell you he wants to date you? After he told you he wants to date you, or after you assumed that you're in a relationship with this guy, what were the things he was doing to show that, okay, he's really in a relationship with you? What were the actions he was putting in place, his communication with you, the plans he makes when he makes decisions about himself, the kind of information he shares with you about him or about anything that concerns him? Wise up. Now, another telltale sign to tell you that this man is genuinely interested in you and wants you to be his girlfriend is that his actions are going to match his words, okay? So he has expressed his feeling, he has told you how he loves you, how he wants you to be his girlfriend, how he wants to be around you, how he cannot see himself around any other person at this time or in the nearest future. And he begins to, you know, do certain things to try to prove to you that he means what he says. Now, those actions have to be consistent, okay? If he does it today, he takes you on a date today because he's trying to woo you, to get you to understand that he wants you to be his girlfriend, and then after agreeing to be his girlfriend, he now spends the next 3 or 5 months or 1 year before taking you on another date, okay? Then it means something is wrong with that. Then that man is not interested in you, or has fallen out of love with you as fast as he fell in love with you, okay? He is going to do the same things repeatedly over and over again to lay emphasis on the fact that this is my woman, this is the woman I want to be with. And trust me, at this point in a man's life, when he's in a relationship with you, when he gets to this particular stage where he does the same thing repeatedly for you in order to prove to you that you're the one he wants, you're the woman in his life, that he still wants you to be his woman, and he's glad that you're his woman. See, some of his friends will not even be happy because they will think that they are losing their man. He's gonna be one man down, okay? They are going to just assume that, oh, we've lost this guy. It's like he's going to get married very soon, even if he doesn't even have the intention yet of settling down for marriage, okay? But he's going to want to commit to you, and in that line of commitment, okay, everything he says is going to match the actions that he displays, and he's going to do those things over and over and over and over again. So before I end this video, I'm going to give you 2 extra ways for you to know that this man is interested in you and wants you to be his girlfriend. He is going to respect your boundaries. When you tell him this is what you want, this is what you do not want, this is what you appreciate, what you do not appreciate, this is what he does that you do not like, he is going to respect it, he's going to listen to you, and that is because he respects the fact that you have your own mind, you have your own opinion, you are able to make your own decisions. And trust me, darling, men love it, okay? When you are always the yes lady, when they say this, everything yes, 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 you don't have an opinion of your own, you do not have a mind of your own. When they do something and they expect you to, you know, tell them no, or they expect you to rebuke them and ask them not to do that particular thing again, you let it slide because you think you love this person and he loves you, so he's not going to hurt you. My darling, that is not the case. In a relationship, there is always room for compromise. So when you notice that this man is willing to compromise certain things he does, the way he speaks, the way he does things before he met you, and the way he does them now that he's with you, it's going to be very clear to you that this man is genuinely interested in you and truly wants you to be in his life, and is ready to put in the work, to put in the effort to keep you in his life. And you know one other thing, you guys, I'm going to share with you. When a man is genuinely interested in you and he wants you to be his girlfriend, without you asking, okay, he's going to want to plan dates. And not that he's going to want to plan dates, he's actually going to make effort to plan dates for the both of you to meet from time to time, because he will want to see you, he will want to have conversations with you, he will want to discuss things with you. Heck, he just want to have a drink and just watch you have your drink or eat your dinner or eat your lunch. He's going to plan dates with you genuinely, and that tells you that he's genuinely interested in you and genuinely wants to be around you, and is genuinely ready to make a commitment to you if you let him and if you lead him on in the right path. Okay, you guys, now that is all I have to say in this video, in this particular video. Do you have any other thing to share with other people who might be watching this video? How else do you think a woman can tell if a man is genuinely interested in her and wants her to be his girlfriend? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have other opinions about everything I've talked about in this video, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be waiting to read all of your comments and to have conversations with you. Meanwhile, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share this video so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people across the YouTube channel and across the internet and the social media as a whole. Until I come your way next time in my very next video, you guys, this is your girl Zinny signing out. Bye.